Ah! I think this is the shade that was mentioned. This is a shade, an insubstantial sub-life form made by a shaper to gather information or explore dangerous areas. They are held together more by magic than biological processes, and they are very difficult to make. You are a shaper. I can speak with you. I am a shade. I was made by Danette. I was made to give information about this complex to explorers. Okay. Who is Danette? Danette was one of the 3 shapers in charge of this island. She was the director of research. Korata was in charge of supplies, power, and equipment. Defniel operated the school and took care of other administrative duties. Danette wishes it to be known that she was the true genius and author of Susia Island's greatness. Why was this island barred? Our skill at shaping had grown to the point where any person could, in an instant, gain incredible power. We could rewrite the very instructions of life, remaking people to give them incredible powers of magic. Danette said that this made the Shaper Council afraid. They felt that this power could never truly be controlled. They were so paranoid that they even thought outsiders could steal our powers. Didn't outsiders eventually use this island to gain our powers? I am sorry. I am basically a recording of Danette's instructions. I cannot provide analysis of events which have taken place since my creation. What happened to them? It's the same thing. Okay. What can you tell me about the Shalai? Same thing. Okay. What do you want to tell me? Danette knew that, whether or not Susia Island was unbarred, someone would eventually return to interact with the Geneforge. The Geneforge was operational when Danette left, and was expected to remain so for many years. What should I know about the Geneforge? It should not be destroyed. It is an incredible invention. Its power must be carefully controlled, but its power guarantees that Shapers will ever hold dominion over the lesser people of this world. How could I use the Geneforge? You should not, without the explicit permission of the Shaper Council. The power you get will be overpowering. You must be carefully controlled. I have that permission. How can I use it? All you have to do is touch the surface, but you must have these specially made gloves. They will act as a conduit for the modifications the raw power of the pool will make in you. Without the gloves, the changes the Geneforge makes will have a random element. You may find yourself without needed internal organs. Ew. Where can I find a pair of these gloves? Okay, so no information. Okay. How could I destroy the Geneforge? You should not. It is the greatest invention of the Shaper people. Its power and promise must not be cast away. Oh, darn it. Hold on. The Shaper Council ordered it destroyed. In that case, you could deactivate it with the matching control rod. There was one such rod left on Susia Island. Where is it? I am sorry. I am basically a record. Okay. Where might I find out where it is? Records of the disposition of all major items left on Susia Island after the barring were left in Kazg. Are those records still there? It doesn't know. What would the Geneforge do to someone who used it? It would rewrite their genes. They would become a new, glorious sort of life. Well, that's the end of that information. And something tells me I walk over this. Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with those anymore. So, we actually have the control rod. And with that control rod, we could destroy or deactivate the Geneforge. There's definitely that. Oh, good. So we could destroy or deactivate the Geneforge, probably before or after we used it, if we decided to actually use it. But should we? That's the question. It would make us incredibly, incredibly powerful, but Everything we've seen so far has shown that that's not necessarily a very good thing. Do we really want to use the Geneforge? Do we really want to risk the power or the insanity that would come from it? I mean, after all, the mere fact that it exists has enabled the Sholai to get the power that it has, or about to. And Goethe himself is eager and greedy for the power that it would give. Regardless of anything else, the Geneforge is dangerous. But should we use it? That is the big question. Rod of Alacrity. How many charges do we have left? I think we're fine. Yeah. Oh my. There's quite a few of these. Okay. Natsu and Ivy can take care of that one fine. Elliot can take care of this one. Perfect. So many rogues around here. And again, these are the cells, so I guess it makes sense that all these rogues would be here. That's another Drake. So many Drakes around here. And they've gathered a lot of gemstones and other things. They do seem to basically be dragons. Okay, what's in here? Okay, good, those pylons are deactivated. This was a punishment room. Intelligent criminals and rogues were brought here for interrogation and occasionally execution. Another one of those. Lovely. So this way. Ah! We found the exit. Through this path is the Geneforge itself. We will go there eventually, but we also need to take a look at the living quarters, as well as finish exploring the holding cells. Let's see. Ah! More of the, access tunnels, which we are not going to go through because I do not want to die a horrible flaming death. Oh. It's nice to find that there's actually pools here. Okay, that's good. Just a little bit more to explore. Yeah. Lever's open. Down this way. I know there was a Glach left, but I wonder what happened to it. It probably ran off somewhere. No big deal. Let's see. This was a small office, and the shelves contain hopelessly outdated records. The hell? Experimental Glach? Oh, it must have run into something. Oh, I think I know where it is. I bet it's up there fighting that pylon. Yeah, it's gotta be up there fighting that pylon. Let's go watch. Or join in. Come on. Yeah, run all the way up. Huh. Okay. Weird. The hell was that then? Oh well, there's a canister in here. What the hell? Battle magic. Well, that's nice. Yeah, it's attacking a pylon, but where? Where is this attack coming from? I don't understand. doesn't make any... Wait. Well, there's a Drake. But it's not there. Drake skin tunic. Interesting. Yeah, but where? Is it over here? This protective room was glowing fiercely and putting out an awful lot of heat, sufficient for keeping any creations from wandering into here. The moment you got close, the heat dissipated. It must have been designed to automatically give access to Shapers. Yeah, a pylon is under attack, but I have no idea what by. Okay, there's, weapons and the like in here. Okay, pylon's dead, wherever it was. A discipline wand, shielding spores, and a restoration pod, and there's some reapers and various other batons and thorns. Okay. Only one other thing left over here, and that is this. High security holding. Ah, I think. Oh! Yeah, I think... Yep, we found where the experimental Glach was. And it is going to die in just a bit. I guess the pylon was in here. Agent's Shelter. +2 to dexterity, +1 to spellcraft. Impressive. In fact, I think I like this better than that. So, I think I'll use this instead of the fibrous shield. These extremely obscure and technical notes describe the large amount of work that had gone into creating a new, stronger variety of Glach. The results invariably included the creature going rogue immediately. The notes end by saying that the current most promising specimen was put into hibernation to be awakened when Susia Island was no longer barred. There is a note to the effect that the researcher was very confident that the Glach would never actually wake up and start wandering around. Well, so much for that confidence. So, you've seen everything we have to see in here. That's the end of that. So, we've been through everything. Let's go heal up, and then, well, we'll go take a look at the other area. Hold on. Oh right, the singing rapier. I forgot I picked that up. We'll hold on to it, because why the hell not? We will go into the Geneforge after we look at the quarters. But for now, let's heal up. Well, that was a fun little episode. We learned a little bit more, including how to use the Geneforge and how to destroy it. And we know that we can destroy it, and we could use it if we got the gloves that Goetch has. Really starting to think about what we should do with the Geneforge. But we'll decide that later. For now, I am Chester44. That is Elliot, Natsu, and Ivy. This has been a Geneforge Let's Play, and I will see you all next time.